Alright guys, hope you're doing well, hope you're all keeping safe. So, I've just put out a video not long ago talking about when I think The Division 2 will be released. June the 8th is kind of what we're looking at, although it actually will probably be before then. And we've just had this update from the Division 2 account here on Twitter, and it says today we have an important update from the Division 2 development team to share with you. So, I've not seen this yet, so let's go over it and see what this is all about. Okay, so it says, agents. We'll soon be sharing news regarding Season 9, so that's the new content update, the first season in Year 4. Although we cannot share a precise date for Season 9 just yet, or additional details in light of current world events, we are happy to announce that the PTS will be going live on PC on April 1st. Okay, so that is... Wait, that's 2 days. PTS preload starts March 31st at 4 PM CET, 7 AM PST or 10 AM EST. PTS will go live April 1st, starting 11 CET, 2 AM PST and 5 AM EST. So that's 2 days. Preload actually starts for this tomorrow, which is insane. I never expected that. The focus of this PTS is to test a new game mode, so it's basically just going to be about the new game mode. We look forward to your feedback. We also want to note that we have previously shared that Season 9 will include a revamp to specializations. These changes will not be part of Season 9, but will be released later in Year 4. We will share more information at a later date. In the meantime, we are excited to have you to try out what we've been working on starting April 1st. So there you go, guys. I mean, the new game mode is what this PTS is going to be all about. I suspect we're going to get maybe more than one PTS on different stuff that's coming with this, but I never expected this to be in the next couple of days. Let's just see what people have to say. Obviously, people asking about PTS available for consoles. I really wanted PTS to be on consoles. They already confirmed it was PC only. It has always been PC only. I think there's only been one time it was on consoles, and that was back in the Division. And I understand the reasons why it's only on PC. I think Morton Ryberg actually says here, PTS is PC only for tech reasons. I think there's always this issue of certification when it comes to Microsoft and Sony and all that sort of stuff. So that's why it's always on PTS. I also think it's much easier to implement changes on there. So if you don't have the Division 2 on PC, which I think I do, but I'm certainly nowhere, I don't think I've even played it, then I'm not so sure that I'm going to be able to partake in this, although I am going to try, of course. And then I'm just trying to see if there's anything else on here, because normally what you're going to see is people responding below. It is a separate and free download on the Ubisoft Connect app. So that says to me that, like all the other PTSs, you can probably just go in and download it and start playing it. It seems to be an open PTS, so it's not closed to anyone. So that'll be really good. What new game mode are we going to be testing on the PTS? Is there going to be a little more info for this, or are we just going to have to find out in the PTS? And Morton responds saying, yes, we'll have patch notes soon. Game mode is called Countdown. Okay, so the game mode is called Countdown, official confirmed name. It is a PvE game mode. Now, I actually know a lot about this game mode, guys, that I've never been able to disclose. Not because I'm under any NDA, but because I have sources that have reached out to me, have told me I can't talk about it. So I'm not going to share any information with you guys now really about it, although, I mean, we are going to be getting it in 2 days. But I didn't know it was called Countdown, and Countdown actually kind of makes sense. What I will say is, if you like almost like leagues where it's kind of time limited, where you've got to do it in a certain amount of time, etc., then you're probably going to like this game mode, as I believe that's the main kind of premise to it. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else here worth talking about in this video before we end this one, because really that's kind of what I wanted to get out to you guys, was obviously this new game mode. Just trying to see if there's anything else on here. Don't think there's anything else. Obviously, people are tweeting at me about this, but I don't think there is going to be anything else about this on here. I think that's really it. A little bit surprised, I'll be honest, guys, that we're not getting the specialization revamp. Disappointed, probably, because I was expecting the specialization revamp, the expertise system, the seasonal changes, all of the other stuff that's coming to be coming when it goes live. They've not said anything about the expertise system, so I assume that's coming. The seasonal changes, which we don't know anything about yet, that will definitely be there day one. It kind of has to be, seen as the Season 9 will be the start of a new season. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's really, obviously, when we do get the patch notes, then of course I'll be going over those patch notes with you. I don't expect the patch notes to go live until the PTS goes live, or at least maybe an hour or two before, so that's probably not going to be until April 1st. And of course I'll go over those here on this channel, so make sure your notifications are turned on, and we can go through that. What I will say, guys, is that if you are still playing the Division 2 for PvP, then please don't expect this new content to have anything for you, because in terms of actual content, I don't think there is any. That's what Heartland is there for, the Division Heartlands. That's there for that reason. The only thing that I know is happening is they're going to be making balancing changes generally, and that will ultimately change how PvP works. I do believe they're going to be making some specific nerfs and buffs in PvP as well to make the experience better. But if you're looking for actual new PvP content, it's just not going to happen, guys, and you're going to have to wait for the Division Heartland to come out in order to go over that, which hopefully will be coming out in the next couple of months as well. We don't know, we don't have a confirmed date yet. Tom Henderson talked about it recently, and obviously said that it would be coming out at some point this year. I'm just trying to see. Okay, so we've got Daria General, who is the community developer I talked about in a previous video, my last video, says, "Not an April Fool's Day joke, I swear." Yeah, I wouldn't be able to imagine the uproar if that was an April's Day joke. People would go mental. Oh my god. Of course, everyone's jumping on this one, talking about it. People's, you know, we've got Mark Blade saying he'll be covering this on the channel. Guys, if I can get this up and running on my PC, if I can get this to, I mean, my PC will be able to cover it, I'll be able to play it. If I can obviously get some content out to you guys in regards to this new game mode, then I will absolutely get that out to you. I want to test this out as much as anyone else. I believe the main reason why the game was delayed, or this new update was delayed, was part of the reason was definitely this new content, this new game mode. So and I only have information from what it was like last year. I think maybe November of last year. So I don't know what further changes have been made to the new game mode. So I'm excited to see what more there is from what I already know about it. So that will be very, very good. I'm just seeing if there's anything else before we call this one a day. As I said, it's going to be called Countdown, the new game mode. And I think that's about it, guys, to be honest. I don't think there's anything else. Obviously, Morton's saying, you know, here we have it. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. So hopefully you did enjoy this one. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. As I said, the new game mode Countdown, it is as the title describes, right? It is a case of you have a time limit, I believe, and you've got to do stuff in a certain time limit, and then you've got to extract. I think that's kind of how the game mode goes. I know a lot more than that, which I'm not going to discuss, but I think I can say that because the name has been revealed as Countdown, which I didn't know. But that's it, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this one. If you did, drop a like down below, and until the next one, epic out.